Come on in the room. Hey, family. Thank you so much for joining me. What's up? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Rocky. What's up, Trixie? Hey, Yolande. Hey, Kimberly. What's up, Greta? Hey, Nasay. Nasay, we are all doing well today. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know, like I said before, I know you guys are used to an Oscar review, but the Oscars was very disappointing to me this year. So, hey, Irene. Hey, Cameron. So today I just decided to do something fun, and I wanted to do something fun with somebody who's extremely talented. So today we're just going to discuss some of the Oscar looks that walked the red carpet this year at the 2021 Oscars. We will give our thoughts, opinions, maybe some jokes, probably a little bit of shade, who knows? But we will discuss those looks. And then at the end, we will give our, best, and I don't say worst dress. So we're going to give them, at least you tried. We're going to give them that. And then at the end, we will hop into the comment section. And if you guys have any questions or any comments or any, comments, thoughts, whatever, opinions on stuff, we would love to hear it. And we'll, chat about it and have a good time. So you know how our format goes. We're going to wait a few minutes for everybody to come on in the room, and then we will get started. You know what it is? Tony Moly or Tony Malai. Somebody gave me the pronunciation, and I totally forgot. But it's the I'm Lavender. Y'all know I love the I'm Honey, but I'm doing the I'm Lavender today. I'm doing the Lavender. What's up, JL? I'm so glad you could catch this live. Thank you so much for being here. Some people was the first person in the room like, hey. And so I am very, very excited to have my good friend / phenomenal stylist and royals historian, Arnold Fallen. I've known Arnold for a very long time. Neither one of us will ever admit how long we've known each other. But we've known each other for a very long time. We've been friends for just that amount of time as well. Right now, I'm going to say we've been friends a couple years, but we know we've been riding this thing for a long time. And if I give you the timeline, you'll start guessing stuff and we'll be fighting. Anyway, I wanted to have him here because he does this on his social medias, on his Instagram and on his Facebook page. He goes over all of the fashions each award show. And I love to just read about his insight, his thoughts and opinions. And I just really value his opinion because I think, this is what he does. He knows the brands, he knows the labels, he knows I'm telling you, when we start to talk about this stuff, he will give you insight on stuff that we would have never thought about. So this is basically, what he does on a daily basis. So I wanted to bring you guys into that as well, so you can see his genius. And so you can also see his crazy, crazy talented and wonderful comedic timing. Oh, lifting with Leah said Arnold is my cousin. Thank you, family, for being in the room. He is absolutely about to slay it, and I cannot wait to introduce him. But what time is it? It's 12:12. You know what we do here first, family. Are you ready, Star family? Let's get into it. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Hey, mama. We got so much to talk about because Arnold, the stylist, is here. So won't you come on in the room? Come on in the room. What's up, Greta? Come on in the room. Hey, Simply Simone, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? What's up, Yolande? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. Hey, Chloe. So won't you come on in the room? Come on in the room. I'm glad y'all here. We're going to start. Y'all in the room? So let's get Arnold in the room. Arnold, you ready? Yes, baby. Let's go. Yay!
Hi, everybody.
Beautiful.
How's it going? I'm Arnold.
Introduce yourself. What you do?
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you were going to introduce me. Okay, I'm
Oh, I did.
Arnold.
Oh, I did the whole intro before I popped you in. I'm sorry.
Yes,
So
yes, yes,
you got
yes.
the floor, my love.
Okay, I'm Arnold. As Nikki said, she and I have been friends for a very long time. We don't tell our ages, so you won't know just how long. But we've been friends for a very long time. We are in a group chat and we talk every day. So we talk about this stuff. So basically, I'm a Philadelphia native. I've worked in retail sales, management, styling on the side. Freelance writer. I've had a couple blogs, written for a couple webzines, all that kind of stuff. So Nikki asked me to do this, and I have a lot to talk about. So, here I am.
Yes, thank you so much for being in the room. Thank you all who are here supporting Arnold. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. So, Arnold, what did you think of this year's Oscars?
It was really lackluster. I'm going to be honest. I watch the Oscars faithfully every year, no matter what the controversy is. I tune in. This year, I almost forgot about it. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
and then when
me. Go ahead.
Then when I did remember and turn to it, I was just like, what is this? So
for those of you who don't know, because of the pandemic, the Oscars, I guess, did not want to film in the Kodak Theater. The Kodak Theater is traditionally where the Oscars are held. It's this huge theater right on Hollywood Boulevard. And I guess because the guest list this year was so small, they did not want to film in the Kodak Theater.
They didn't need the space.
Yeah, because they just didn't need the space. And I guess they just didn't want it to look awkward with all those people, because this year's Oscars was like just production, just guests, and just like the honorees and one of their guests. Like normally at the Oscars, you can bring one guest with you on the main floor, but then you can invite like your family and other members like that. But this year they could not do it because of the pandemic. So because it was such an intimate invitee list, they wanted to have an intimate location. I don't know why they chose Union Station in downtown LA. If you are from Philly, the equivalent of Union Station is Kensington, Philadelphia.
Oh.
Like that's that area is Kensington. So I don't know why they decided to hold it there and why they decided to hold it in that train station. I don't know what was the reasoning.
Maybe because it's just smaller and they knew they could fill it up and make it look, I don't know.
But the thing about it is they put so much money into turning it into an actual theater because it's a train station. It's a local train station. It's not like an actual theater. So they had to do so much and they inconvenienced a lot of local residents.
It's like a real train station. It's not just called Union Station.
Yes, it's a real train station. So everybody was just like, why did you do that? I was just like, y'all could have filmed it in Steven Spielberg's backyard. Like he has a whole estate.
They could have filmed in multiple people who were there's backyard.
Absolutely. So I just did not know why they decided to do that. They went that route to turn it into something. I don't think the effect really worked, but but they had a performance. I actually forgot about it too because it's so late. I normally Oscars normally happen in February, but I think the reason why they're happening so late is because they didn't want to do it on Zoom. They wanted to have an in-person one. And if they did it in February, they would have to do it on Zoom. They did not want to do that, so they decided to push it back. I think that did not work in their favor because, like you said, we all forgot about it. We all forgot.
I think there was the whole award season momentum was messed up because usually you look forward, ones after the other, and it didn't happen that way this year. So
like right after the SAG Awards is the Oscars, and we didn't get that. Weird, very weird. But they still did a red carpet. That's why
they did. Which was also weird. That was another thing that I didn't really messed it up for me too, because usually you get the red carpet, you get the pre-show and all that. I didn't even remember the pre-show, and then if you're on social media, you see people. But some people, this whole award season, people have been accepting their awards from home and all kind of stuff. So you just see people, these celebrities, and they're in dresses. But I'm like, she ain't on the red carpet, like.
Yeah.
She's just wearing this dress, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
then later you saw, but it was a little strange this year. But 2020, 2021, what can you
Yeah.
do?
They did the best they could with what
They
they
did the
had.
best they could, yeah.
It was something. It was something. So shout out to the production who gave us a show. We watched, we enjoyed. But the red carpet is why we are here. What did you think of the red carpet?
Yeah.
What did you think?
The red carpet. So I thought I always think the red carpet is the best. You know what I mean? You know how the Oscars are. We don't always see these obscure movies and stuff. You just want to see what people gonna wear. You want to see who's coming with who. You live for the red carpet. Who saw Mank? I didn't see these movies.
Who saw Father?
Who saw the Father?
Like what? Like So I get you. I get you. Hey, Simply Simone. Simply Simone said, "I just watched the clips."
Right. Yeah.
A lot of us did that. We just watched the clips on Twitter.
The nominee, you watch this 10-second clip and be like, I think he deserved it.
I feel like after Daniel won, I think a lot of the viewership dropped off, and then we came back for Best Actor because we all thought it was going to be Chadwick, and then it was just like, okay,
yeah. I mean, I think people watch. The average person watches for the acting categories anyway, the big four. So you gotta spread them out, and the rest is really just filler. But this year it was even worse because nobody saw those movies. You know what I mean?
Not a one. Not a one. We're here. We are here. Before we started, Busy, this is my friend, sir. My friends, okay? Listen, we are not thirsting over Arnold, okay?
You can.
Even though he welcomes it, we are not thirsting over him. We are keeping it professional, Busy.
We're working. Yeah.
We're working. So anyway, before we get started, I just want to shout out my moderators. I see that Tracy is in the building. Black Lavender is in the building. Tony, if you're here, give your girl a holler. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to my moderators who make what I do possible. Thank you so much for manning the comments section and just, promoting things that we talk about in the comment section. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate your presence here. Thank you all so much. Now, how we're going to do this, guys, it's a StreamYard. So what we're going to do is first we're going to put up a picture. I'm going to leave it up for a couple seconds so you guys can bask in this picture's glory. And then I will take it down, and then Arnold and I will discuss. We'll give our thoughts and opinions, and then we'll just move on from, outfit to outfit that way. So without further ado, let's get into, I'm starting off strong. So our first look of the night is this beautiful number by Louis Vuitton. This is Regina King. This is her custom Oscars Louis Vuitton dress. It's just so beautiful. I was on her Twitter, and she shared the process of how they laid each individual jewel. It was such a process. I didn't know that this was something that you can't just pick up online. They literally reached out to her and, collaborated with her to create this dress. Arnold, what are your thoughts?
I really liked it. I like Louis. It was custom, so it wasn't like a runway piece. I thought it was beautiful. I think she's had a really, really strong award season. I think she's just been flawless. This wasn't my favorite of hers of the season, but I thought it was beautiful. I mean, I think I liked maybe her Golden Globes look. I know I liked one more. This was beautiful to me, but of the pieces that I've seen her in this award season, it wasn't my favorite, but it was beautiful. And the craftsmanship is unmatched. It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, this is my favorite look from her. This is my favorite look. I think it's my favorite look because I don't think I would expect for her to be in something like this. And
this
I love
flirty and feminine and roughly.
Because she's always in something so elegant and strong, very regal. She's very regal. So this to me was so fun and, like you said, flirty. It fit her well. I'm a sucker for some rhinestones. The jewels were just beautiful, and the fit was so beautiful on her.
It was more Swarovski crystals than Louis Vuitton has ever used before. So
really,
on one garment, yeah.
Wow. Well, you can tell it looked great on her. I loved that fit. I was like, first of all, when I was watching the red carpet, she came on and I just saw her bob in her back. I did not see, I didn't know it was her until she turned around and I was like, Regina King, because I was gagging over the dress. And then she turned around and I was just like, I would never think that she would be in something, and not saying that she's not young, but it was just very youthful to me.
It was very youthful. It was very youthful. I love the color. I love that color.
Yes, she looked. I just got it one more time. Like, oh my god,
it looks amazing, and it fits so well. It fits so well.
Fits her beautifully. Let me go to the next person. Hold on, what was she in? This is Amanda. I can never say this last name. Amanda Seyfried.
I think it's Seyfried. Yes.
Amanda Seyfried. And I believe this is Giorgio Armani.
Yes, it's Armani Privé. Yes.
There you go.
It's Armani Privé. So one of my good friends who I discuss fashion with very often, he sent this to me and he said this was like his favorite look of the night. It was not my favorite look. Yes, it was not. Beautiful dress. I love Armani Privé. It was red. Red's okay. The problem I had is it doesn't connect in the shoulder, but it comes all the way up to the shoulder.
Like right here.
I would have preferred if it came like down here, just across the bosom. It was a little weird to me. Beautiful gown, but I wish they would have. Beautiful gown. Beautiful gown, but I would have preferred if they would have lowered that a little bit.
Lowered it. Let me come back to it. So where would you want it to be lowered?
So I'm all pointing at it like you can see. It just looks like it comes all the way to the shoulder and it's like such a deep V. I really wish it started just lower, like where her breasts start. Not completely covered.
Looking at it now, do you think there's clear straps holding it together?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
At first, I thought it was just boning, but I'm thinking now that it's clear straps.
It probably is clear straps, yeah. Because otherwise, like how you holding that up?
Yeah, without the, unless you got some great boning. Listen, I actually liked it. I mean,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing. Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried. She has a beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. And I love how she always accentuates that. Sometimes she wears dresses that are like a little too jewel heavy on the top. And I feel like she's hiding, her, curves a lot. So I love with this dress, I love how she embraced her body. I really, really did. Even the like boning right here that was holding, the boobs up. I thought it was, I think, the best way that I can explain it is somebody who, got big boobs. I like when they don't look like crushed. They're like beautifully like cupped and placed nicely. You know what I mean? It looked like a lot of craftsmanship went into that. And Giorgio,
I'm sure it did.
Giorgio never disappoints. So I wasn't surprised that, it was a Giorgio Armani dress, but I enjoyed that on her.
Yeah,
I really did.
I mean, it was pretty.
Let me go back to it. Does she have the lip threw me off. I felt like the makeup was a little too dark for this look.
I agree.
Yeah. It was a little too dark. Let's move on to the it girl. Zendaya. Zendaya is in Custom Valentino.
I thought this was amazing. I love Valentino. Really? Like I love Valentino. I like every Valentino look, and this was beautiful to me. She looks stunning. I love the jewels. I think her jewelry is amazing. I think she looks great.
Our first disagreement. So listen. Zendaya has she can wear anything, right?
Right.
So I didn't think that she would be in anything that wasn't stunning.
Right.
I love the color. I feel like for me, it's a little too bright for her skin tone.
Okay.
I would have wanted something a little darker. And this
Or maybe
scene,
you would have wanted her to have a little tan, a little base.
a little tan, a little tan.
Yeah.
If she got a
Yeah.
little tan,
I can see that. Yeah.
maybe a little tan. I love the jewels. I love the hair. The hair was giving me
I love the
mermaid.
hair
It
too.
was
Yeah.
definitely giving me mermaid, and the way it was just blowing in the wind, I was all for it.
And to be honest, I usually don't like that on red carpet. It looks really informal, but I liked this look altogether.
Yes, that's what I felt like, because the hair and the dress flowed beautifully.
Yeah.
But my only issue was, I had two issues: the color and that seam. I could see the seams like bunching throughout the night while she was walking on that carpet. It just bothered me. If that was like flawless, maybe it was a different material, I'd be into it. But that seam and that color, if she maybe had a bit of a tan, I think it would have worked a little bit better for me.
I can totally see, and I can agree with that. I'm curious. I didn't see any photos of her shoe, and I'm like very curious about which shoe she wore to pull that off.
What? I can look that up, but I'm not. Zendaya's shoes. What does she wear? You can see her shoes. That dress was really long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see dozens of pictures of the dress. I just didn't see the shoes.
Yeah, you never see the shoes. You never see the shoes, but the jewels were perfect. Do you know if she's still being styled by Law Roach?
She is.
Okay. She's never went wrong with him. I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm just saying that scene. We didn't see.
You know what's strange? I think that he does her right. I don't think he doesn't do everybody right, because he gets other clients. He don't do them right all the time. I've just seen stuff and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
only people that I know that I know of is Zendaya and Celine Dion.
He's done a couple more people. He did Anya Taylor-Joy. I actually liked what he did for her. I like some of the stuff he did for her, but sometimes I'm just like, I think he's just very much like in tune with Zendaya. So I mean, he's a great stylist. I just think that like that's his muse. He knows what works for her, and I think that like other people, he like may try to give Zendaya, and they not that person. But I think that he did great with her. Yeah,
she's definitely his muse. I'm not saying that he wasn't like a household name or anything, but I feel like this was a client that really took him over the top.
Oh, and I think that he's pretty open about that. He knows that. Yeah. All these other clients came after her, so he knows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
that's
Vino.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Daniel, Kaluuya. I always call him Kaluuya. I know that's wrong. Oh my
gosh.
Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel is in Bottega Veneta. Thoughts?
Okay. They're not good. So this is a beautiful suit. It had a lot of potential. I love Bottega. This look, I believe, was a custom look that was inspired by one of their resort collections. Okay. So it doesn't fit. He looks really broad. He looks big. He looks big body. It doesn't fit in I like my suits fitted. These pants, look at how they buckle. It looks like he's wearing his dad's suit.
Oh, okay.
His dad's very, very expensive suit that looks cheap. When a suit is not fitted and tailored, it destroys the look. It looks cheap. He could have got this at Men's Warehouse.
Okay. But it's not giving Stacey Adams.
Not quite. Not quite. It's Men's Warehouse Italian line.
Oh, okay.
It's good craftsmanship. But it doesn't. I feel like this is a beautiful suit that just he would have benefited from some tailoring. You could have just taken this to a tailor and got it done, and it's custom, so it should have been tailored, but it just is not.
See, that was my thing. I feel like if this was something that he was like running to, he was running late to the Oscars and he just got something, or there was, because it happens a lot. There's mishaps that happen with the dress that or the outfit that you wanted to wear, and you got to pick what's available. If that were the case, I wouldn't have said anything about this. Unfortunately, not only is he on the Oscars red carpet, he is a nominee.
He's a nominee, yes.
So for me, I don't know if Daniel was just too busy and he could not make the fittings, but something happened in the communication here, because it just seems like how you said, the fitting is just very, very off. And Daniel is not, he ain't skinny, but you know, he got body. He thick,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a thick dude. So, but he's also kind of like slim thick, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like there could have been a way where this could have been fitted to him properly. He's also knock-kneed. So you gotta tailor to that as well.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I think all of those things about him just were not taken into consideration with this.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, it looks very well made. The fitting is just poor. It's pressed nicely.
It's pressed. No, but you know what? The top is pressed. The jacket is pressed nicely. Those pants look a little, because there's so much space. There is bunchy, you know?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Oh, yeah, he part of the knock-knee hop. It's okay,
we love him, and congratulations on your win, Daniel.
Yeah, congrats. Like, nobody was looking at the pants anymore. We were looking at the Oscars you got.
Yes, and that's incredible. That's incredible.
Ooh, I'm excited about this one. You know what, Arnold? You know, walk lightly. Walk lightly with this next one.
Okay.
Queen Viola Davis. Viola Davis.
Okay.
No,
I'll let you go.
No. Okay, I'll start. I will say this. I didn't know that mother was sacked. I had no idea. She is really serving up the girls. And I've never seen this side of her. So I'm like, okay, girl, go. Yeah. I always think that white looks great on dark skin. Oh, what is she in? What is Viola in? She's in Alexander McQueen.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you don't even have to say that. You can see it. You can see Alexander McQueen all over this garment. I love Viola Davis. I think that white looks great on dark skin. I like the way this dress fit her. I like the way it accentuated things that we never knew that she had going on. I enjoyed it. I just wish, for me, I wish the bottom was a different material and a different fit. Yeah. Not necessarily mermaid, kind of like not a mermaid fit, but I just feel like the material up top and the material in the bottom are kind of clashing for me. So that's my thoughts. What are yours?
I love, when I saw this, it's a beautiful dress. It's a beautiful dress. You're absolutely right. She is showing a lot that she's never shown before. I think white looks amazing on dark skin, and I think this looks amazing on her. It's maybe a little too youthful for me for her. The cutouts are like kind of distracting to me, and it didn't really read to me Oscar red carpet. You know, maybe like with the hair, it just looks very like, it looks a little more like a garden party, or like almost like beachy or something. It looked really chill to me. Beautiful gown, I like it. I don't dislike it, but it wasn't one of my favorites from the night. And I don't really love the hair. But she looks beautiful. I don't really like it.
You know what? I can see that it's kind of giving 80s. It's a bit 80s, like Michael Jackson, that horror, whatever, Thriller. Michael Jackson Thriller. That's that hair. I will say this. Listening to your comments about her dress, I will say this. That may be what it was that was clashing for me, because it doesn't give me Oscar nominee, right?
No.
I just feel like if you're going to the Oscars, you would wear something else. This gives me Grammys. It may be a different color.
And it would have been perfect for Grammys.
Definitely
perfect for Grammys.
Award show. Yes. So all right.
Perfect for Grammys.
We got through Queen Viola Davis.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Is this... Which one is? Oh, let's talk about Olivia Colman. She is in custom
Dior, I believe.
Dior, yes.
I love Olivia Colman. I don't really love this dress. It's a little matronly to me. However, it fits her personality. This seems like something that she would wear. I think it's a beautiful dress, for church. But I think it's beautiful. I like it, and I really like it on her. I would not like it on many people, but I do like it on her.
I will. Okay. Let me be honest. Okay, so I like Olivia Colman too. I think when you act as good as she acts, and you're always going to be nominated for an Oscar, who cares what you're wearing, right? Like, that's not her concern, because she's always going to be A-list. I will say for me in this picture, her face says it all. This dress, it was very Kojic to me. Like
Yes.
you're at the Oscars.
Mhm.
What in the Dr. Maddie Moss Clark are you wearing? I
Yes.
wanted something. I think her stylist hides her body a lot because maybe she sees that there are, imperfections.
I mean, but she's a woman of a certain age, so
She's a woman of a certain age and of a certain size, but I just think we got to stop hiding big girls. You know what I mean? Hiding big girls and letting the
big
older
girls by Hollywood standards, because I don't think she's like a big girl. But
exactly. Big girl by Hollywood standards. I think
if
I just
I'm
think
being honest,
I think that everybody that's over a size 8 is just in so much material.
Right.
And I would have wanted just a bit less material. Also,
Right.
it's pretty warm this day. So I was like, I know you are suffering in this outfit. What were you going to say, Arnold? I'm sorry.
I'm not really loving Dior right now anyway. So,
why?
Yeah. It just, I don't know. It's not exciting to me. It's beautiful stuff. It's really well made. But it's like this season after season, I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe I also have really high expectations of Dior. Coming from like Galliano, when like Dior was like and it's just like, this is just okay. So for this to be Dior, I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I will say it's perfectly fitted. It fits her.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
And that goes a long way.
Yeah, fit goes a long way. We've learned from
long way.
But I would have wanted, like how we felt about Queen Viola Davis. I would have just wanted something a bit more Oscar,
Right.
A little bit more Oscar worthy for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
this could have been like Independent Spirit Awards or something.
Yes, that is perfect for this. Very Independent Spirit Awards. Let's go to Reese Witherspoon. Arnold.
Okay.
Reese is in Dior. She's in Dior as well. Lord.
Okay. And much like Olivia Colman, I love this dress. I actually think the colors are beautiful. These berry colors, I think it's beautiful. I think the draping is beautiful. I hate a belt on the evening gown, so I don't like that. This actually, Reese isn't young, but this ages her a bit to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't hate it, but it's a lot of that I don't like. But I'll give it's constructed beautifully. It's draped beautifully. The colors are beautiful. I love the combination of colors. But it's okay. You were there, Reese.
I agree. I agree. The color is great. I don't know. This was giving me like junior prom in Jersey.
Yes.
I don't know. I would have wanted her in something better. I really would have. It was a no for me. It was a no for me. Sorry, Reese. You my girl, but it was a no for me.
I don't really like the hair. It's like you just I would have maybe liked it better if her hair was up. I don't know. It just looks like
that's the thing with Reese. She always wears her hair like this. Like I don't think her hair in a ponytail or pulled up, because I've never seen her on the red carpet with a look like that. It's always been Miss Bob for about 20 or so years. That's her signature.
Right. So
this is Stephen Yeun, who is a Best Actor award.
Best Actor nominee, yes.
And he is in, I believe, Stephen Yeun is in Custom Gucci.
Yes. I loved this. You really, a man really can't go wrong with a classic tuxedo. It looks good on everybody. This fits well. I like the details. You can't see it in this picture, but he had details like on his shoe, on the sole of his shoe. I love Gucci right now, and Gucci's doing great things. This was my favorite traditional tuxedo of the night. I think he looks great. I think he's a really handsome man. I like this a lot. I really, really did. I did. I mean, but it's just a tuxedo. It's nothing revolutionary. It just, all you can hope for is that it.
Yeah,
you didn't.
That's the thing. See, that's why I didn't like it. I'm like, if you are the Best Actor, nominee, I think that like we have to just be real with the Oscars. We're tuning in for Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, movie, Best Film, and
Right.
Best Director. Like that's the director's like low on the list, but that's what
Yes.
we're all really tuning in for. So I feel like if you're going to be a nominee, it's like you're given right. Like you kind of got to make a statement. You kind of
Yes.
got to show up in something because we're literally tuning in for you.
Yeah.
So
I
give
don't know.
us
I just feel
something to
like
see.
the rules are slightly different for a man. There's really, I'm not gonna say there's so much you can do, but it's a very thin line between a man being really experimental and looking kind of silly maybe, and you know, I don't know. I liked it. It doesn't look bad. It just it's safe. Maybe that's the word you're going for.
See,
It's
this
safe.
is the thing. I want you to remember everything you just said because we got some men coming up, and I want you to
Who did
remember
push?
that.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
they did. Steven could have
Yeah.
did that. Steven got a nice body, a handsome guy,
He
just
does.
a
Yeah.
black tux.
Yeah.
A black tux. I mean, it's Gucci. Thank you. But come on, bro.
Thank you.
Like, come on. You could have gave us a bit more. But, you know, he's a nice guy. I'm like, we're tuning in for you. Give us something else. Let's get into who's next. Oh, how do I pronounce this girl name? Emerald Fennell and Gucci. She is the director and screenplay writer for Promising Young Woman. And she actually won Best Screenplay. So work, girl. Just a quick note, she just had a baby, so this she's probably in something to hide some stuff. But yeah, this is she's in this is Gucci. You said Gucci doing some things. What are they doing in this one?
It looks very garden party.
Another garden party.
It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like it for the Oscars. But also, you know, like you did say, she's like postpartum.
Yeah.
It is a little bit, it probably is covering up for that. And it does serve as that. It would be like really good for like a baby shower, garden party. I think it's beautiful, but it's not what I would do for the Oscars. And again, she's a nominee and she won, so it's not quite. But I mean, but it's nice.
It's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think it's garden party as well. Even if it was something that you would wear to a garden party, I would suggest you don't. I don't like I just don't like the ruffles. The ruffles are not it for me. And I don't do, especially if it seems like Emerald got a little height on her. So I don't like short sleeves on, you know, women with height.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes the fit look weird. It's like it gives you elongated arms because
it looks like too small as opposed to intentional.
Because when we see a short sleeve, we're thinking either the fit is off or you just have, you know, these orangutan arms. So that wasn't it for me.
Right.
And a garden party. This is the Oscars. I would want her in something, and I think that probably she was having an issue finding something, that could really properly fit her as a woman who is postpartum. And that, to be honest with you, that's what happens with a lot of women who are not of a certain size. Like if you're over size 6, it's really hard to get, designers to dress you for the red carpet. Like Christian Siriano can't dress every damn body.
Right.
Yeah. So that was something she had to deal with. Let me get this right. What is he in? What you say? Colman Domingo and Versace. Colman Domingo and Versace. What did you just say?
So I love this. I would not wear this, but I love this. I love that he wore it. I think he looks great. I love the color. Listen, Black people look good in bright colors.
Yeah.
Okay. I look good. Nobody gives me more compliment when I wear pink, when I wear orange, when I wear yellow than a white woman. Because it just, Black people look stunning in colors, and they're colors that some white people are like scared to wear. You know what I mean? So I think for a man to come in head to toe hot pink, I think it looks great. I believe there's like some sparkly detail on the shoulder. You know what I mean? I could have done without that. It was in the inside as well?
No, it's on like the right here on his shirt.
Oh,
Like
I could have done without that, but I think he looks. I think he looks amazing. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I love the embellishment. I like. Can I tell
You
you?
do? You like some embellishment?
You know I love it. You know I love it. Hello, wait. Hello.
Right. You like some sparkle? You like some embellishment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, he could have done more. He could have done more. I loved it.
Yeah.
This is the thing about this look. When I was watching the red carpet and when he walked on to camera, because like they were commenting with somebody else, when he walked on camera, everybody had to discuss this look. And that is how you do a red carpet. He's not even a nominee. Right. Daniel could have pulled this off with the proper fit. This would have been a great look. Steven wouldn't have done it. I wish he would have. But, you know, I think that this is a look. We're all still talking about it. And he's not a nominee. I loved it. Like I said, Black people look great in bright colors, especially if your melanin is deep. He looks great. I love the fit.
He's an amazing actor, too. I love him.
An amazing actor. Yeah. And can I just say, not saying that he's not an attractive guy. I've seen his work for a very long time. I never was like, oh, he's hot. I got hot from this.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because you look at him, you respect him like he's attractive. He's an actor. You respect what he does because his work is so groundbreaking. But I was like, oh.
Yeah, you took notice. You took notice.
The cut, everything worked.
Yeah.
The jewels on the rings. I love this.
Yeah, I love it. I think he looks great.
I love this. Let's move on. Let's move on to Glenn Close and Giorgio Armani. Arnold?
Okay. This is... I don't like it, but I can't be mad at it. Mm-hmm. Glenn is probably like 70 years old. You know what I mean? She's an older woman. So I'm not mad at it because it's age appropriate. I don't really love it. It's Armani, so I'm sure it's like beautifully constructed. It's all his stuff is. I'm sure it's beautifully embellished. Took a lot of work. I don't really love it though, but it's not, is it really for me in my, you know, very youthful age to really admire this like outfit? I don't get why she's wearing gloves. I don't know what's going on there, especially since you said it was hot. But I mean, it's okay, Glenn. Thank you.
Okay,
you get the butt. Yes.
Again, I felt like this was another garment pulled from the Dr. Maddie Moss Clark collection. It was again very Kojic.
So when you say that, you got to be very clear that at the very least, it's like convention, Easter. It's not a regular Sunday. Don't do.
No, not a regular. Not a regular Kojic Sunday.
Right.
Very like Kojic convention. Very Kojic gala. You know, very
ladies' lunch.
Yeah. Yes, ladies' lunch. You know what I mean? That's what this was giving me. The thing about this, when I read that this was Giorgio Armani, I was like, really? Because I could definitely see this being like, and no shade, Miss Close, picked up in like Ross, right? Mm-hmm. It just didn't seem like that it was made designer. And I think, again, a lot of designers have a hard time dressing older women and women who are over a size 6 in Hollywood. They just like their minds are very one-dimensional about what looks good on their bodies, and they don't have fun, which is why I was going up for Regina King's dress, because it was so out the box of what someone of her particular age would wear on the red carpet. So and then it's like Glenn Close, who always takes risks, you know. Something she would have been down for it, you know. She would have been down to play, and the fact that they gave her that, I was just like.
And she was nominated as well, right? She was
nominated as well.
Yes.
Best actress.
Yes.
It's gonna happen for you one day, Mama. Thank you for doing it. You didn't win, but you stole the show. The show. Yeah. I wish they would have played with her a bit, because she takes risks. She takes risks. She is a lot like Diane Keaton. Well, like Diane Keaton takes risks, but in a pantsuit kind of way. She will take
Yes.
trips with a pantsuit
And
and that's
a
it.
suit and tie.
And a suit and tie with a bad hat.
Yeah.
Glenn Close, she has fun as well, and I felt like she would have been
more.
down for the fun, but they didn't give her that opportunity.
Right.
Let's move on to Laura Dern. And wait, hold on. What am I notes?
She's an Oscar de la Renta, right?
Oscar de la Renta. What did you think?
I think it's beautiful. I do like it. Not my favorite look of the night, but I do like it. I love feathers. I love black and white. I actually really do like it. It's, I wouldn't have expected this from her, but I really like it and I love her. So
listen, here we agree because a lot of people hated this. When I was watching the red carpet, they ate her up for points. Yeah. But I was like, what's the problem? It was a fun dress. Like the picture doesn't do it any justice. It was moving on that carpet.
Yeah.
It was moving. I thought it was great. And this is very Laura Dern. She dresses like you will always see her in some kind of turtleneck and like a skirt. That is
I will never be mad at an ostrich feather.
How can you?
I love ostrich.
So
they move. They look beautiful. Yes.
I loved it. I would have wanted different hair though.
Yes.
I would have wanted different hair because I feel like if your skirt is moving, your hair don't need to be moving. Other than that, I liked it.
Yeah. And maybe like a redder lip. I love black and white and a red lip.
That would have been nice too. I absolutely agree. Yeah. Let's go on to the billionaire boy, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is in Giorgio Armani.
Yes. He's in Giorgio Armani. I think he's in like Stubbs and Wooten shoes. This is some of it I like. I don't know why he's wearing it all together. I love that jacket.
There we go.
Is he wearing like a denim shirt? The pants.
With a denim bow. But denim bow tie.
With a denim bow. The pants don't really look like they go with anything. They look like they're just chinos he picked up at Express or something. They're not really fitted well. Would like them to be tailored, especially if you're going to wear a slipper like a Stubbs and boot, and I like it to stop right at the ankle, no break, like barely even touching the shoe. So like I said, I like the jacket. I love a denim shirt. I love the shoes. I don't like it together, and it also the look does not look Oscars to me at all.
Yeah.
So
yes, this
and he can afford a good tailor. He got a good tailor.
I want to say this. This is his first red carpet as a billionaire. I want to see the money. I want to see the money. I didn't see it. I didn't know if the pants, are they cargo material? I don't know. I think that maybe he's also working. I think he's also working with a new body because he seems like he's working out a bit. He's getting a little, big and tight. So I think that maybe that's another thing when you transition to a new body, you're probably still dressing like old body, but you got to dress for new body.
I mean, but I think there's basics he could have done. Like I said, he's a tall man. He could have benefited. These look like he bought them off the rack, and I'm sure they're very expensive, but the more expensive things like require a little more tailoring. The jacket fits beautifully. It is April. It looks very seasonal. It looks like something I would wear to a holiday party. It's velvet. I love it. Yeah, I would wear that party. And I like it. I just don't really like it for Oscars,
I think that, you know what, let me ask this question. Do men's blazers like this, do they always come like with a pant, or can you just buy them separate like this?
No, you can buy separates. You buy separates. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if this is, or do you know if this pants that go with this?
I don't believe these pants would go with this. I actually think this is probably a separates blazer. This probably doesn't come with a tuxedo. This is probably just a sport jacket that he bought, or a dinner jacket. The pants don't really look like tuxedo pants to me. I would have to see like pictures of them, but I don't believe that these did come together.
See, the thing is, I feel like I would have liked it had the pants match the blazer. The pants throw it off. I feel like the pants not cheapen it, but take it from being formal. Like it's very real.
Take it from being formal. Absolutely, yeah. It doesn't look formal.
A formal attire. My reference for that is, I don't have the picture, but Chris Evans, I think it was last year's Oscars. No, I think it was 2 years ago. That was when Regina King won Best Supporting Actor. He had a suit like this that was a little the blazer and the pants came together. It was a lighter blue velvet. Oh, it was a stunning suit. It was a stunning suit. And I think if the pants would have matched this blazer and maybe a different shirt, it would have worked better. It's just not working for me. I want more from a billionaire. I will say this outfit will kill at a midnight musical at any church. At any church on New Year's Day. Like this right here, like a nice little midnight musical after the pastor preached the word going into the next year. He comes out, he starts singing. Oh, we gonna lose it with this fit.
Yeah. There's a few things that he could have done differently. I don't think that I would have liked him in a full dark green tuxedo in April. It would have looked real holiday party. He would have killed it at the Christmas party. I think that even this look he could have done a little differently if he had worn a white shirt and maybe a black bow tie with it. It would just like made it a little more formal, but still like different. With the fact that he wore denim with it. And don't get me wrong, I have like 8 denim shirts. I love a denim shirt. I have 2 denim ties. I love it. It just, I'm not wearing them to the Oscars, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. That's our thoughts on Mr. Perry. Let me move on. Our last and final look, and unfortunately we have more looks, but StreamYard will only allow us to load a certain amount of looks. So we're going to end with Tiara Thomas.
Okay.
Tiara Thomas. She is the co-writer for the Oscar-winning song, something from Judas and the Black Messiah. I Can't Breathe. I Can't Breathe with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This look is interesting. Arnold, thoughts?
I actually think it's beautiful. I love her necklace. I love that she's great. She's gorgeous. She is beautiful. I think this is really pretty. It does give me Grammys. But I think it's a beautiful look. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think that the jewelry accentuates it perfectly. I don't have a problem with this. I like it.
Yeah, same thing. I put this in here because I didn't even know who she was.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Red carpet.
You just told me.
I didn't know who she was, but I saw her on the red carpet and I Googled her. I Googled like this look and everybody was doing the same thing. And that's how her name came up and I was able to, find out who she was after that. But see, this is why when you are on the red carpet, you have to make a statement like this because of this outfit, I Googled her. Yeah. And I now know about her because I was so interested in this outfit. I think it's stunning.
I think it's amazing.
It fits her beautifully.
Yeah.
It's just a stunning, stunning look. I love the necklace that hangs down low. I love her hair, makeup, really like simple and beautiful. This was a stunning look.
I think it looks amazing. I think it's amazing. Yeah.
All right, family. So that is the looks that we have talked about. We're going to, I'll go first, Arnold, since I had to cut some people out because of the program that I'm using. We're going to now talk about our best dressed male of the night, our best dressed woman of the night. And then we'll give our best, our not worst, but our at least you tried male and, man and woman of the night. My best dressed woman, of course, Regina King. I love this dress. I love the time dress. I was shocked, gagged, enamored. Like it gave me so many emotions, and I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. Like I loved it. I think her makeup worked perfectly with this. I think her hair worked perfectly with this outfit. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dress. Enamored. Stunning. My best dressed dude of the night is, of course, Mr. Colman in Versace. I loved it. I I like this. I guess for me, it's the people who you don't stop thinking about. I never stopped thinking about him in this outfit. It changed my opinion on him. Hello. And I never stopped thinking about Regina King. I could not move past those two outfits. Tiara, hers was a close second. Tahara, but Regina King and Mr. Colman Domingo, in love. In love. That's for me. So who's your best dressed?
So my best dressed woman of the night was Carrie Mulligan and Valentino.
You wrote that picture. Oh, I loved it.
It was Valentino and Cartier jewels. I thought it looked amazing. As I said before, I love Valentino, and I just thought it looked amazing. And it was risky. It was something I've never seen her in before. It was gold was the color of the night. It was beautiful. And my best dressed man was okay. So it was Leslie Odom Jr. Is it Jr.?
Yes, it was Leslie Odom Jr.
He wore 3 looks that night. So he wore gold Brioni on the red carpet, but he performed in Givenchy suit. And I love the gold Brioni, but I also really love the white Givenchy that he performed in. So he was my best dressed man of the evening. I thought it looked amazing. I think that he has been the best dressed man all award season. Yes. His stylist is risky, as we were saying, like you don't have to wear black tux. He wore amazing suits from amazing designers all season long, and he did not quit at the Oscars. I thought he looked incredible. And he tied though with Alan Kim, little Alan Kim from Minardi.
Oh, the baby!
The baby in his Tom Brown suit. Baby. I just thought it looked so cool. I want that suit. I'm not 8.
I actually was going to bring his pick up, but I couldn't find who the designer was for that.
It was Tom Brown. Yeah.
Tom Brown. Okay.
It looked so good. It fit him, and it's like it's a child suit, and it looked like a child suit, but it fit so well. He looked adorable. So, those were like my co-men best dressed. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to try to do something. I want to see if I can load Carrie's look. Let me see.
Okay.
We're fingers crossed. It did it. Here we go. So yes, this is the look. Oh, it's not the best picture, but it's the only one that let me load. Okay. Right. And who was the designer again?
It's Valentino, just like Zendaya.
Valentino. Okay. I will say the thing that I did not like about this dress was that I think, again, I'm big on like skin color, like your outfit working with your skin color. And I just felt like...
You wanted her to have a tan, just say.
No, I didn't want her to have a tan. Maybe a different color. Maybe like a pale blue or a pink. I think that would have worked a bit better than that gold. I feel like that's a gold for somebody with darker skin. And, in my opinion. And this is the look that you were talking about.
Yes. Right? So that's the red carpet look. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I really love it. Well, first of all, Leslie has a tailor and he worked. So it's tailored beautifully. I love the color of it. I love double-breasted. I love this. I don't know. I just really love this.
Okay. For me with that look,
it's not. That's not the one though. The white Givenchy one was the one that was like right.
Because that only needed a little bit of an iron. But you know what, Leslie Odom Jr. can never go wrong. I love it. I cannot find it. But that rainbow look, I think it was his SAG Awards.
The iridescent, yes, it was amazing. Yes,
that was amazing. My favorite.
And I want it.
And wear it to the Oscars, but
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was
I loved it.
Killer.
I loved it.
Killer look.
He wore another suit Oscar night, a light blue suit that I think it may have been Valentino. And it was amazing too. He looked good all night.
He had an after party look.
Yes. And it looked great too. Yes. Really? He was on it. Leslie was on it.
Let me see if I can find what you said. It was Givenchy.
Givenchy, yes.
Givenchy. Let me see if I can find it and load it this way. We will see. Oh, is this it? Is that wait. Let's see. I hope I'm right. Because this is nice. This is really nice if I'm right about this. Nice. Hold on. I just looked it up and I really, really liked it. Let me see if I could bring it up. Whew. We trying. Let's hear it for the boys. Let's hear it for my man. I think it's gonna let me do it. Is this it?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes. I love it. That is incredible. I love it.
Oh, I did not see this. Oh, I didn't watch the performance.
Yeah.
I only come in for the actor.
Yeah. I mean, you were everyone.
You know what? Do you know who his stylist is? They're doing good.
I do know who his stylist is. That's how I've been seeing all his stuff. Let me.
Ooh. This is a nice look. This is how you dress a black man for award season. This is what I want to see from the men. Yes. This is what I want to see. That's why.
I will say I've never really seen him before this season. I wasn't really familiar with his style. I knew who he was. I knew who he was from Hamilton. I have some friends who went to school with him and knew him. So I was familiar with him, but I wasn't really familiar with like how he dressed. I wasn't checking for his style, and it is really been.
He was really pulling like red carpets before this. He was pulling a Stephen Yeun, just showing up. He's showing out now. And this is what I want from the men. If you're going to show up to the red carpet, I need you to give me a Colman Domingo or a Leslie Odom Jr., especially that, you got to say the whole name, of Leslie Odom Jr.
Odom Jr.
That rainbow look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, since I'm talking about it, let me find it. That rainbow. Oh, it's right here. Baby, if y'all don't know about this look, y'all gonna lose your wig. What is this? Rainbow? Let me find this right now. Or y'all gonna lose it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about. This outfit, that's why I picked Regina King, because I'm still thinking about that outfit. Even though this Givenchy is nice, I am still thinking about this rainbow outfit. I can't load it. Damn it. I can't load it.
So look it up, because he wore like a seafoam green color Valentino suit as well.
That was Leslie Odom Jr. Valentino rainbow, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. It was fantastic.
No. The rainbow was Berluti.
Oh, Berluti.
It was Berluti. Yes.
Figure out the spelling. I can't tell you. Okay, so he wore Berluti at the SAG Awards in that rainbow.
Yes.
Then he wore to the Oscars the Brioni, the gold Brioni that needed a little bit of a pressing. It needed a little bit of a pressing. It was cute. The Givenchy was what he performed in.
And that's why he was. Yeah, I do. That's why I had to specify not his red carpet look, but that was his like my favorite men's look. Yes.
Yeah, that Givenchy was nice. That Givenchy was nice. Now I'm going to go into my woo. At least you tried. For the guys.
Yes, we are in agreement. Totally. You won forevermore. Forevermore, it's gonna be photos of you when you won your first Academy Award in this suit. The horror.
He got to get with Leslie's person.
Yes.
Who's the stylist again?
Who, Leslie's?
Yeah.
His name is Avo. I don't know who his is though, but it's not the same person. But Leslie's is really, really good. His clients are good. If you go to his Instagram page, you see like his other clients. I know he did like some of I think he did Nick Jonas.
Wait, hold on. Did he do Nick Jonas in that gold suit?
I'm sure he did, because that's.
I like. What's his name? Avo.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he takes risks with men. Like we got to start doing that. Men on the
He
red
does.
carpet, you got to
He
start
does.
showing up.
Yeah.
EVAVO.
I sent him to you. Are you on Instagram? I sent them to your profile.
Woo! Yes. What is brownie soup? Is it brownie? Briona?
Brioni. Brioni.
Why does this look better? Hope y'all can see it. This looks
Yeah.
better. It looks
Yeah.
better in this picture in the shine.
Yeah.
That was the same suit.
Same suit.
Okay, Ava, let me go on and follow Ava. Yes! Yeah, this is not a he did Nick's gold suit. Come on, what's this? Come on, Ava.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ava don't know what the hell he's doing. Come on.
You know what he's doing.
That's what I want to see.
And if you look, those suits fit. Look at the ankles, look at the arms, look at the braids.
Yes.
Like those suit fit. This Daniel.
Ava. Give with
Ava.
Ava.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
The stakes just went up. You can afford it. You're an Academy Award winner.
You know what? I'm just going to give her this.
Okay.
Because I just when you're a nominee, I want to see something. I want to see something that we've never seen before and we're never going to see again.
Mm-hmm.
That's how like iconic this look is. Olivia, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. It was a great fit. I just didn't know where she was going. I would have wanted I would have wanted something a bit better from, first of all, she in this heel. If you could pull a heel off like that, you could pull off a better dress.
You know what? I honestly like the length. I like the length of it with that heel.
I found that. I would give it that.
Yeah.
So it's, I loved it. I love her as an actress. She is, ridiculously talented, but it's a woo. At least you tried, sis. I need for you to let your stylist know you can, let's have fun. We're going to the Oscars. If you play a queen and you play her flawlessly, I want to see her show up to the red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So how about you?
So my woo goes to Chloe Zhao, the director of Nomadland. I'm looking down. I'm looking because I'm trying to see who she wore. If I'm not mistaken,
Hermes. It was Hermes.
It's Hermes.
The dress and the sneakers.
It was Hermes. It was
Hermes.
not good. It was, and I love Hermes. It was just like the color was drab. I didn't like the fit. It looked like a sack, and she wore it with sneakers and the ponytails and no makeup. She was really going for a nomad. She was going for a woman who lives in an RV. Like that's what she was giving me. And again, she was nominated. It's her first nomination and she won. And how amazing is it that you are I think the second woman to win the Academy Award for Best Director. First person of color. And I'm sure like aesthetics she's an artist. Aesthetics probably aren't like her big thing as far as like her personal looks, but like it's just always going to be this what you like Daniel, this what you wore when you won your Oscar. You know what I mean? Like we got to look at that forever. And it's like, girl, I did not like it.
Hold on. I think I'm going to try to see if I can put it up in here. Okay. So we're going to try something. We're experimenting here. Let me see. Hallelujah. Let me see if I can load it. Okay. And we're good. So this is what Chloe wore to the Oscars. I know. Listen, I will say this. It's better than the t-shirt that she wore to the SAG Awards.
Oh, okay.
She wore, it was just like a t-shirt. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, she was like, the Academy did reach out to her because everybody was given a theme, and they did reach out to her and let her know, you gotta wear something, mama.
Okay, good.
Gotta wear something.
It's disrespectful to come in a t-shirt. Like, it would be ridiculous. I wouldn't let her in.
You wouldn't let Chloe in?
I wouldn't let her in.
She went out with me.
She did wear a dress, and it's a nice designer dress and everything, but the color didn't work for me. The hair, the no makeup, the sneakers. And I'm not saying, obviously, a director does not have the same pressures that an actress does to wear a gown and represent a brand and hire a stylist and all that. But that, I just did not like it at all, especially because she won. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, people are looking at you. You're not just in the crowd.
But see, the thing about that, like you just said, with like directors and writers and musicians, they're not given the same expectations because the Academy, or at least the industry, allows them space to be odd. You know what I mean?
That much space. Chloe took all the space. Chloe took too much.
Listen, I'm telling you, when I saw her in a dress, I was like, oh, okay. I would have liked her to wear a nice pantsuit, like the one, I don't know if it was the Golden Globes or if it was the Oscars, but that blue pantsuit that Zendaya wore to the, I don't know what award show it was.
I know what pantsuit you're talking about, yeah.
Her and Michael B. Jordan actually wore the same suit, and she killed. Yeah. I would have liked maybe Chloe to wear something like that.
Funny enough, Frances wore, she doesn't wear makeup. She don't do her hair, the star of Nomadland.
You like the moo that she wore?
No. I'm not saying I liked it, but she's an actress and she didn't get, but I kind of expected that from her. I'm just saying they were very on theme for the movie. They look like nomads. They look like they live in an RV.
Well, listen, they are not into the fashion. Yes. I was shocked when I saw her in the dress. I was like, oh, okay, sneakers. I kind of knew that was where we were going. But baby, when she showed up to the SAG Awards in a t-shirt, I said, now wait a minute, Chloe.
Yeah, so that's why she was worse dressed. I feel like she didn't.
This ain't your thing.
She didn't give me no effort, so.
No makeup. She was at her computer. And she was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't.
She's so talented that you don't care about how you look. I loved it. I love her. I love her. Very, very talented. So, family, let's get into these comments. Me and Arnold have talked enough. Oh, child, the number has changed since I was here. What's up, Shonda? So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to just go up a bit on your comments so I can make sure that I'm properly catching all of, at least as many of your comments as I can get. Simply Simone said, Mr. Domingo got my attention. He sure did.
He did.
What is happening here? He was so fatherly to me for a minute. And then I was just like, you know what? We're not that far up. Wait.
He just changed, yeah.
We're a little far up, but still. Oh, okay. So Gladys said all pink, talking about Colman's outfit. I wish he would have had something to break it. The fit on the blazer sleeves was a bit off. I like the all pink. I didn't want it to nothing to break it. Off. Yeah. I wouldn't want anything to break it, but I get what you're saying about the sleeves.
Yeah. You know what? I usually do appreciate a little bit of a break. I like, when it's full head to toe monochrome, it's like, I usually like a little bit of a break, but I didn't mind this. I really didn't mind this. Yeah. Wait
a minute, Alicia, who are you talking about? Alicia said, this is giving me grandmom off of Halloween Town. Are we talking about Glenn Close?
My gosh.
Are we talking about Glenn Close? Oh, Wendy. Wendy said, Angela Bassett is 62 and still killing it. I don't like this look. Angela Bassett, that was another look that I wanted to load, but.
Yes, it was the red Alberta Ferretti. So what I will say about that, it wasn't my favorite dress. I thought the sleeves were like a little extra. But like the face, the hair, the makeup, she was on it.
This is what we're talking about, guys.
Don't really love it, but she was serving face at 62.
You don't like the sleeves?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't really love the sleeves. I didn't love the sleeves. No, I
I
don't.
think with Angela Bassett is she's so beautiful.
She's
You
beautiful.
can like wear anything, and it's like I
Yeah,
love it. I love it because she is
yeah.
absolutely selling this. You know who I just couldn't put in here because I love her so much, and everybody else was so hard on her. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Holly
You
Berry.
know,
I couldn't. The way the internet dragged her for that wig. Somebody said she she put on her losing Isaiah wig.
they she
I
did look
couldn't.
like she lost Isaiah. I okay. I it's so much so it just the wig was bad, but I think that even the wig could have been salvaged a little bit if it wasn't like distressed or whatever it was. I wanted her to wear some jewels, an earring, uh necklace, like some jewels. It would have been
Yeah,
beautiful. The dress was okay. I didn't hate the dress. I didn't love the dress. It was
I
nice.
love the color. I
I
love the
love the color. Also, her makeup. She looked she looked tired. She looked like she woke up like, I gotta go.
color.
We gotta go to the Oscars tonight. Give me my wig. You know, it was not working for
Well,
me.
this is the
With,
thing. Oh, go ahead. Hold on. Go
with
ahead.
that being said, she's still Halle Berry. She still looks how she looks and is still a stunning, stunning woman. It wasn't her night. But y'all know she got good nights. We're not gonna do
Listen,
it.
I will say this about her hair. She, I don't know if it's a wig, but she made it seem like it was her hair because she posted on her Twitter cut hair on the ground. And she was saying that she was like in her bathroom and she just cut this hairstyle. I don't
And
know if
that
she's joking or if she was having a breakdown. I don't know.
I hope she's joking because otherwise we need to do a wellness check if that's what she was doing because please
Oh,
don't touch your bangs like that in
no.
your bathroom. Van Hunt, you need to go in there and remove your girl.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I saw it and I was just like, you know what? The internet has given her enough, but I can't. I can't. I think we're talking about Tyler. Vice Queen said the pants don't go with nothing. He would have been okay had the pants made sense. The pants just did not make sense.
Mm.
Marika, people said pants are too tight. I think it's because he, just my opinion, I could be wrong. I think he doesn't know yet how to dress for his new body.
Right.
That's what I'm
And
hearing.
that is a thing, especially for men. That is a you know your size, you know. But again, uh Tyler had time. Tyler has resources. So, you know, get you a good tailor. Do a couple fittings. So it looked very off the rack.
But I think also with somebody like Tyler Perry and a lot of the other people who just didn't like really show up, I think that that for them it's just like I'm here, right? I'm
Hmm.
here legitimizing this event.
Yeah.
I don't really have to show out. I don't think that they really buy into the red carpet and how important it is for a lot of people in fashion. It's like one of fashion's biggest nights.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Of course. Yeah.
I
He actually, Tyler Perry, if we go back to him really quickly, was working, if only like for a moment, with I can't remember his name right now, and I love him. He's the stylist who does Steve Harvey. He does like everything for Steve Harvey. And he was working with him for a little bit, I believe, and I like the looks that he did for him. I don't know if he did this. It just I don't know. It just
it's the
didn't work.
pants. It's
But
the
as I said, if it was separate, I may have liked it more. I liked the shirt, I liked the jacket, I liked the shoes. But together it was like, what you doing, Tyler?
Alicia said he dressed like the billionaire that he is. Yes, I have money, but I'm not spending all my money on clothes. Period.
Yeah,
Period.
that's valid. But
That's
here's the thing. He did spend a lot of money on those clothes. And that's why they could have looked better. It was Giorgio Armani. He
yeah.
didn't go to Macy's. Like he spent a lot of money.
Well, do you think he spent it or do you think it was gifted?
That looks like he spent it
Okay.
because a brand is going to at least try to make sure you know that you're doing it right. I think
Okay.
he can afford Armani. He bought an Armani jacket. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you answer this for me, Arnold? Because I'm not sure. Was there a theme or something, Michaela?
No.
There
Mm-mm.
wasn't a theme for the Oscars?
I don't think there ever is a theme for the
Okay.
Oscars. I think it's just, just come.
Okay. I think we're still talking about Tyler. Work underneath, business on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what do you say, Arnold? Sajin said, "This is so enjoyable. I hope you do more of these in the future."
I mean, if Nikki will have me, we could do
Arnold,
it.
you are very welcome. Anytime. Anytime. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I get all of your questions or comments. Okay, this is about Viola Davis. Josie said, "I love seeing Black women wear their natural hair looks on the red carpet." I do too.
I do too.
I enjoy that, and we're starting to see it more often.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope this takes off and become a trend, because there was this really important conversation on Twitter about how oftentimes Black women straighten their hair.
Yes.
When we are thinking of, professional or formal, or, yes, because one girl said that she's straightening her hair for her birthday because she wants her hair to look nice or something like that. And this whole conversation came up like, oh, I don't wear braids, or I don't wear my natural hair because I want to look nice for my event. So right. I'm hoping, because media is very powerful, so I'm hoping that starts to happen more often on the red carpet. I know that Viola Davis was a pioneer of that. Like, not
Viola does it often. But, yeah. Andra Day, she wore natural hair.
Yes.
Tiara wore.
I didn't bring her up. You loved it?
It was beautiful. I actually felt like it was a little. I don't want to say a little revealing.
Yeah.
It's not what I would have, if I was styling her. It's not what I would have picked for her first Oscars, Oscars as a nominee. You know what I mean? She looked like a nominated man's wife. As bad as that to say, you know what I mean? She looked like, a trophy. She looked beautiful. I told you gold was the color of the night. I usually don't like her style. Her style has like completely changed with this, like going up to the Oscars since that movie. I hope she sticks with it. So I did like it. I thought it was pretty. It wasn't really like Oscars to me, but I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it looked great on her. And to the points that you made earlier about like, you want people to have a little color to pull off certain colors. I think that her color was beautiful with that gold dress.
Here is the look we're talking about, guys. Holds away. It's a little pixelated, but this is the look.
Yeah.
The gold look. Just look up Andra Day Oscars gold look.
You know what it gave me? Very like early 2000s. The girls were kind of wearing like a lot of cutouts and a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, those little, when everybody was wearing the little bedazzled tops,
back
out tops.
It gave me Philly prom circa 2000 to 2000.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. I would have definitely wanted her to wear something like, this is her first Oscars. I was, out of all the people that I was looking forward to, I was looking forward to what she was going to wear at her first Oscars. Right. And I was like, oh, okay.
And she won the Golden Globe, right? So I think she kind of came in.
Golden Globe.
I think she kind of came in with momentum, almost. You know what I mean? Like almost a favorite, a possible.
I think she was a favorite, and then the tides were turning to Viola Davis, and nobody said nothing about Frances. So that was a shocker as well. But if you watch those movies, that's a decision that you would have made. But
what did Anthony Hopkins wear?
Did you know he was asleep?
I believe it.
What? Because he thought that it was going to go to Chadwick.
Yeah.
So he's older and it's a pandemic, and he was just like, I'm not going to travel to be there if I'm not winning.
Right. Makes sense. If I could veer from the fashion really, really quickly, a lot of people were upset about the Chadwick thing. Leslie had 4 costume changes that night, and they were all good. They were all good.
I only saw 2, so I didn't know about the other ones.
Yeah. So, Anthony, I wasn't disappointed that Chadwick didn't win. And here's why. A lot of people have their favorites when they watch the Academy Awards
Mhm.
because that's the movie you saw and you loved it and you loved that performance. I didn't see The Father.
Mhm.
I know Anthony Hopkins is an amazing, incredible actor. You know what I mean? So I don't doubt that his performance was amazing. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see The Father, so I don't have them to compare. So I'm sure it was good. You know what I mean? Like I liked um Chadwick's performance.
In that range.
Um, but can I say it was the best? I don't know because I didn't see the rest to compare it to.
Yeah,
And that's kind of
yeah,
how I look at it. Like I don't feel like he was robbed or anything. Like I gotta see the father. Now if I see the father and and I'm like, what is this? I'm gonna get
yeah,
to Twitter and make my voice heard. But I
yeah.
haven't seen it, you know what I mean? And it's not like it was a nobody. It's not like it's an actor who we didn't know was capable of giving an award winning performance. It's Anthony Hopkins. So I mean the man's a legend. So, you know, I wasn't disappointed. I was disappointed, but I was like, I get it.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with you, El Boogie. She's talking about Andra Days.
Andrew Day, yes. It was very
Very,
empty the
very.
awards. Yes.
That's the thing. I think a lot of people were
See
going
to
to
early
early
2000.
2000s. I think a
Yes.
lot of people were going to a different award show.
Yes.
I think that's what it looked like.
You know what also could have been? It's pandemic year. They knew it wasn't going to be as crowded. The expectation, the pressure wasn't the same as a normal Oscar year, maybe. So maybe people are like, I can experiment. I can be a little more relaxed.
Mhm.
I'm
And I
kind of a
think
sick.
that's exactly what they should not have done
That's what they
because
should not
it
have done.
was people. Our eyes were on the people that were there, and
Yes.
I think
Yes.
some outfits stood out that would not have stood out had
Yeah.
we had the original, attendance.
I'm a stickler for things like that. Like, please dress for the occasion. Please don't come underdressed. Like, never ever. Like, we don't get many occasions to
Mhm.
dress up anymore. I have suits and I have a tuxedo and I be dying for places to wear them. Please
Mhm.
dress up when you can. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. I just wish they would have pushed the envelope a bit more because for me, that's what I was focusing more on with the red carpet because I ain't see a lot of the traumatic movies at the Oscars. So I was really just showing up to see if Daniel and Chadwick would take it home.
Yes.
So I was more like engulfed with the red carpet. And I was just like, if there was any time to have your moment, this
Yes.
is going to be the moment because there are not going to be 300 to 400 people here tonight. It's like 40. So
Yeah.
you can have a moment and there just weren't moments. There weren't moments. The moment for me was Colman and Virginia, because when they walked on the red carpet, I was just like, thank you.
Yeah.
You
I feel
chose.
like I feel like Zendaya gave you a moment. It was like a stunning color. She had a wind machine out of nowhere. She hit
Yeah.
a win.
Yeah.
I thought
She
that
was
was
the only
incredible.
one.
She was the only one. I thought that was incredible. I felt like Carrie was a moment just because it was so gold. It was so voluminous. I love that. And as far as the men, really Coleman and Leslie. Who else wore a
Yeah.
gold suit? Oh, we didn't talk about Lakeith.
We did not talk about Lakeith and that Saint Laurent. Talk about
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna try to find it.
yeah.
Bear with me.
It was a jumpsuit, was it not?
Yes, it was a woman's jumpsuit.
It was a woman's jumpsuit. I'm not gonna lie. It gave very you trying to help Ike. Like that's what it gave me. Like it was a it was Ike. Ike wore that. Ike had
God.
that. Ike had that butterfly collar. I thought it was really, really cool. Did I think it was formal? Not particularly. Would I have worn it to the Oscars? Probably not. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. It was not run of the mill. It was not a regular tuxedo, but it was a statement. It was definitely a statement.
Hold on, let me see if it'll work. Let me see if it'll work. While I'm trying to see if it'll work, I actually liked it.
Yeah.
And here is why I liked it. I expected this from Lakeith. I expected him to do
I don't ever
something.
know what to expect from Lakeith.
Really?
I don't know what to expect from Lakeith.
See,
Except
I
that he's going
expected
to
this
be
from
really
him.
stoic and you know what I mean? Like I never know. I don't know what his style is or you know what I mean?
they won't let me. I want to do it this way. See, that's the thing. I don't. He doesn't really have a style, right? But
Right.
I was expecting something from him because he just does that. He pulls stunts on runways.
Mm-hmm.
Like on red carpets. He does it all the time. This is what I was trying to show you guys. Hopefully it comes up. Ooh. Ugh. I loved it. He looked really hot.
I found it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Oh, we were finding the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
We were finding the same thing. He looked really hot to me.
Yeah.
I thought this was so hot.
I actually love the sleeves. I love how you can see the shirt. It's really well done.
Nice. I loved it.
It's really well done.
It's a woman's jumpsuit, and he got it tailored for him. I love the hair. I love the glasses with it.
I love the hair and glasses. Love the hair.
It worked. He wasn't my best dress because I can't get Colman out of my head, but he would have been a good second, a close second. He did good.
He did really good.
I knew he was going to do something. I didn't know if he was going to wear a dress. He gives me Kid Cudi, obviously. Nick guy. Cudi. Mm-hmm. He gives him in a way. So I was just with Lakeith, I'm like, I don't know what we're going to get. So I was expecting something. Oh, a little bit over. Tilt up. Yeah. I was expecting him to do something, but not that. I wasn't. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it to be hot, and it was hot. Yeah. He looked good. Yeah. So I was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Grant said Sir Anthony Hopkins was home in bed. His family actually had to wake him up, and he did an acceptance speech. But they rolled him out of bed and made him give an acceptance speech.
Good.
That poor man.
Joaquin Phoenix was over it.
Oh, because he thought it was going to be Chadwick. I think everybody thought it was. I think the Oscars.
I think they set it. They set it up for you to believe, whether intentionally or not. The night was set up for you to believe that it was going to be him, Uncle Russell.
A hot Uncle Russell L. Boogie. I enjoyed it. Boring. How you say your name, sis? I'm gonna just say BB said, can you talk about Marlee Matlin? What was she wearing?
Oh, let's see.
What was she wearing? Oscars 2021. Oh, listen, if I can share it, I'm gonna put it here. If not, we're gonna have to go to my phone. Hold on.
It's Vivienne Westwood.
I'm gonna try. Hold on. I'm gonna try to load it.
It's actually amazing. I love this.
I didn't see her.
I love this.
I did not. Yeah, I can't load it.
Her makeup looks amazing. I love this. I wish Vivienne Westwood got more red carpet play. She is a genius. Yeah. She's an amazing designer. She makes statement pieces. She makes gowns. Like she makes statement gowns. She recently had a birthday. I just think she's incredible, and this is an incredible dress. Like, I love the drama of it. I love the colors of it. It's sparkly. It's age appropriate, but it's not boring. This is beautiful.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. I did not see her.
This is beautiful.
This is really nice. This is really, really nice. See, Glenn couldn't have did this.
And Glenn could have done this.
This is what I want. Marlee looks really, really nice. I'm mad that I didn't see this. This is a cute look. This is a really, really cute. Oh, okay, Vivian. Vivian said, I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game, baby. I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Still here. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Oh, you're so welcome. Said thank you. People were hating on Marlee's dress, and I thought it was nice. Oh,
it's beautiful.
I love
it.
He enjoyed it. Like, this is how, maybe it's because, I don't know, Vivienne Westwood is a woman of a particular age, but she knows how to, she did a good job with Marley. I wish Glenn Close would have went to her. I feel like Glenn Close and Vivienne Westwood are a good combination.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
Good combination. And you know who else is a good combination? Me and you, Arnold.
We are.
Guys, we've come to the end of the road. We've come to the end of the road. Thank you all so much for joining us. My moderators, can you put Arnold's Instagram in here again? I posted it so long ago, I can't find it. But if you could just put it in here again, so I can highlight that so we can all, follow and support Arnold. Thank you so much for being here. You gave me great insight. I had a good time. This is literally our group chat, so I invited you all in.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, everybody.
Here you go. Tracy has put it up, but it's also in the chat. But also, Arnold, where can we find you?
Really just Instagram. I'm Instagram. I am Twitter, all about Arnold, and just Facebook, Arnold Fallen.
All righty, thank you. So
and you can find me in Philly.
You can find them in Philly. So you guys really enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see here. Please make sure you share the video, subscribe, come on home. We do a lot of fun stuff here over at Nikki Star TV, and Arnold will be back.
Yes. Thank you, Nick.
We got a lot more award shows, a lot more fashion stuff to talk about. He's my personal royals historian. So we got a lot more stuff coming up together. So you guys all look out for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tracy said busy already in a DM. Probably. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by and, chatting with us. Hope you enjoy. See you all soon. Love you much, family.
Thank you.
Bye.